Hey guys, now that you have a little bit of experience about what a liter looks like, what a milliliter looks like, a cup, a pint, all that stuff, we are going to start using some of those units in our word problems. So I'm going to go over a couple of those with you today just for some examples, and then you'll be able to do some on your own. So our first one says Nick wants to buy a bottle of shampoo. A large bottle has 375 milliliters of shampoo, and a small bottle has 250 milliliters of shampoo. How many more milliliters of shampoo is in the larger bottle? So I used my wonderful art skills, just kidding, to do some simple drawings of some shampoo bottles. So we've got the larger one, we've got the smaller one. We want to know how much more is in the larger one than the smaller one. So we're going to circle our important information from our word problem. So it tells us that a large bottle has 375 milliliters of shampoo, and a small bottle has 250 milliliters of shampoo. So how are we going to figure out how many more milliliters are in the large bottle? Are we going to do that with addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Take a second to pause the video if you need to and think about how we would solve this. All right, so we're going to be using subtraction to solve this problem. So we are going to take the large shampoo bottle, so 375 milliliters, minus the small shampoo bottle, so minus 250 milliliters, and then we're just going to subtract. So 5 minus 0 is 0. 5. Oh, Mrs. Gifford, where's your brain today? I was testing you. Okay, 5 minus 0 is 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Then 3 minus 2 is 1. So there are 125 more milliliters in the large shampoo bottle than there is in the small shampoo bottle. Make sure that you got your units on there too. So not just 125, we got to make sure that we put the milliliters in there as well. All right, so our next word problem has to do with with liters instead of milliliters. So it says, the coffee shop made 28 liters of hot chocolate. If the same amount is poured into 4 different containers, how many liters of hot chocolate are in each container? So I've got my little illustration up here. I don't know how you like to make your hot chocolate, but I love when hot chocolate is made on the stove with like some milk and it gets so rich and creamy. So yummy. So there's my little illustration there. So when we are reading this word problem, does it make you think that we're going to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? And what keywords make you think so? Okay, so I'll read it one more time, and you look for those clue words that are going to tell us if we're going to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Okay? So, the coffee shop made 28 liters of hot chocolate. If the same amount is poured into 4 different containers, how many liters of hot chocolate are in each container? Okay, take a second to pause and think. So, what are we going to use to solve this equation? Division. And the things that made me think that this was going to be division is that we have our total number of liters of hot chocolate given to us. So this is 28 liters of hot chocolate, and it's saying that they're pouring the same amount into 4 different containers. So, sounds to me like we're dividing it into 4 equal parts. So, let's say we had some big old tall hot chocolate mugs or something, and we have to pour the same amount into those 4 different containers. So, to write that in our equation, we would write 28 divided by 4 equals, now there's a couple of different ways that you can solve that. I'd like to skip count by 4s. If you remember how to do that, there's a song that goes with it that goes along to the tune of Row, Row Your Boat. So, if you want to count along with me, go ahead. It goes 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. And then we're going to stop there, right? Because our total was 28. So how many fingers am I holding up? 7. So 28 divided by 4 is 7. And we can also double check our answer to make sure I know that 7 times 4 is also 28. So that our answer is correct. So what does that 7 represent? How many liters are in each container? So we got to make sure that our units are on there as well. I'm going to put a big L for liters. I can even label my drawing with 7 liters in each container. And there you have it. So you're going to be seeing some other word problems that have to do with milliliters and liters and maybe even some grams and kilograms. So now you know how to solve those problems. And if you need any help, as always, you can ask your teacher. Okay, good luck with your assignment and have a wonderful day.